rain, go away. When are the Reivers going to play? Extra, extra, read all about it. The baseball team in for a long day. The Jackets discover Columbus. TJ finds some lucky shamrocks. One shot is all it takes. Hello, I'm JJ Davis, and welcome to our latest edition of the Bluff Sports Zone. Well, Mother Nature sure picked a fine time to mess things up. But what do you know? The weather guys and gals got it right for once. The Region 11 softball tournament is all wet. So when the Reivers finally get it going here in Reivers country, does the club do what I feel it's destined to do? Iowa Western hits the field as the number 2 seed.
Number 18, Becca Riley.
Becca and Big Blue gets the bats going early against number 3 Southeastern. The Reivers sent 11 batters to the plate in the first inning. Brooke Doomer drops one in. The home team collects 5 hits, scores 5 runs. Then in the second, Jade Lee crushes one to right field. The sophomore tears around for a triple, later scores. Iowa Western grabs a 7-0 lead after just 2 innings. Top-seeded Indian Hills knocks off Marshalltown in the opening game. In the circle, Brianna Brock a no-hitter through 3. Not anymore. Georgie Krieger a grand slam home run, 4th inning. And just like that, the Blackhawks are back in it, trailing 7-5. And then in the 5th, Kaylin Featherengill smokes one to right center. 1 run is in. The tying run is in. And the visitors grab an 8-7 lead.
Let's go, Jay!
The Reiver wrestling team on hand to lend its support. Tied at 8, bottom of 6th. Keely Huff bangs a base hit. Zoe Hicks scores 9-8 Big Blue, 3 outs away. Top of the 7th, though, Kelsey Woody, a 1-out shot to dead center. A run tears in, and it's 9-9. Shelby Smith to short. Can't make the play. Southeastern comes all the way back to stun Iowa Western 10-9.
They continued to fight, and I don't think that we didn't fight, but I thought we kind of fell asleep and got away from the habits that had got us there. We were attacking early in counts, then they put in a new pitcher, and all of a sudden we're being hesitant. We're not being as aggressive as we were. So anytime you get 14 hits and score 9 runs, you expect to win a ball game.
I mean, it definitely is tough, but we're not done. I don't think any of us. I'm not done being a Reiver. Like, we have games to play. We're not here to just roll over, play dead. Like, we're here to win.
It's not what we wanted, but I think this will give us something to really fight for now.
They're frustrated. I think they know they let one go that we should have had, but at the same time, if we can brush it off, I still think wholeheartedly I think we can win this tournament.
Just gonna have to do it the hard way. Next up, Marshalltown the next day in an elimination game.
Your family.
All right, so not exactly the right way to kick off the regionals in your own backyard. However, all is not lost thanks to the double elimination tournament. Big Blue has simply got to do it now the hard way. Iowa Western goes to bat against Marshalltown at high noon, scoreless till the 4th inning. Rebecca Riley leads off with a base hit, just the home team's 2nd of the game. Brooke Doomer squares around, and everybody's safe. 1 sack bunt later, Naomi Terrazas breaks through. Riley scores. Doomer hits the dirt. 2-0 Reivers after 4. Now Ben Greer pumps up his team. Go for the throat. Stay aggressive. Bottom of the 5th inning. Brooke Doomer again, and the Tigers a little unglued, and it's 4-0 Big Blue. Keely Huff, 1 of 5 hits in the inning, 2 more score, 6-0. Kylie Allen closes the door. A shot to left. A 6-run inning. Iowa Western eliminates Marshalltown in 5, 8-0.
We were nervous about our ability to get on the board because that pitcher has shut us out, and it's the only team that's ever shut us out before. So I think, we were definitely really nervous, really tight going into that inning, and then when we finally scored those 2 runs, we said, we can do this.
I felt we kept pretty up the whole entire game, and once we got a few, we got a little bit more confident, and hits started just, snowballing, and the energy just kept going.
Not a bad way to start the second day. Iowa Western gets back to being Iowa Western. The Reivers stay alive, and next up for Ben's bunch, the loser of the Indian Hills Southeastern Winners Bracket Showdown in yet another elimination game.
Reiver family!
Good crowd on hand at the Reiver Sports Complex. Once again, do or die for the home team. 1-1, third inning. Alex Hagan right on the button. Celia Valencia scores. Jade Lee right behind, and it's 3-1, Big Blue. Zoe Hicks grounds one up the box. Alex Hagan, come on down. Iowa Western 4 hits, 4 runs in the inning. Now the hit parade continues in the fourth. Naomi Terraza smokes one to left center field. No. Brooke Doomer scores. Kylie Allen comes home, and it's 6-1 Reivers. And then Jade Lee up the middle. Terrazas is in. 7-1 home team after 4, but no relaxing in this one, not after yesterday. In the circle, Alex Hagan goes the distance, gives up just 4 hits, and the sophomore is helped by not 1, but 2 double plays. 1-6-3, and then how about 6-4-3? Iowa Western avenges yesterday's stunning loss as Big Blue sends Southeastern home with an 8-1 win.
Thought we did a good job of battling adversity like we talked about yesterday. We didn't handle it as well, and today we did an excellent job.
Coach always tells us before each game, either be the hunted or go be the hunter. And this game we really focused on being the hunter.
A little bit of confidence goes a long way, especially after that first game today.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. We got a win under our belts. We had a little energy going. We were hyped up. When we got hit, we were all screaming, so it was good. It was good to get that feeling this morning.
Team effort the entire time. They've won 2 back-to-back region championships, and we've got our work cut out for us, but I think we got the right team. If we come ready to play and we battle a little adversity, I think we'll be all right.
Iowa Western next meets Indian Hills for the regional championship. Now the Reivers must whip the Warriors twice, or it's over.
3, 1, 2, 3! Reiver family!
Okay, so the regional tournament is finally underway. Down to the wire at a certain soccer tournament, down to the final games at soggy Reiver Sports Complex, when we come back.
We asked a group of employees what makes our bank special, and here's what they said.
We're available to help our community grow.
We are available to explain the benefits of electronic banking.
Being available to our customers and communities is not only what ties us together, but also what you want most from your financial institution. And our new name says just that. Welcome to Avela Bank.
They said I have troll teeth.
That my voice sounded like a possessed baby doll.
That no one would ever love someone as stupid as me.
That I was fat, ugly.
Disgusting.
The effect of bullying is potent. We will no longer be the silent majority.
Now, when you see online bullying, there's something you can do about it.
We're gonna take action with the I.
I am a witness. I am a witness. I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness, and so are you.
This portion of the Bluffs Sports Zone brought to you by Cutler O'Neill Meyer Woodring family-owned funeral home, serving Council Bluffs in Southwest Iowa for over 100 years.
The regional softball tournament in Iowa Western gets a late start, but hopefully the finish is worth waiting for. Now, does it really matter if one club runs the table? Just win, baby. Jade Lee and the Reivers take a swing at Indian Hills for the regional title. Iowa Western must win twice to bring home the gold. 2-1, top of the first inning. Zoe Hicks with a bloop job. Celia Valencia scores. Lee right behind. Big Blue a quick 2-0 lead. The Reivers up 3-0 in the third inning when the Warriors' Lexi Smith goes the other way with the bases loaded. 1 is in. How about 2, 3, and just like that, it's all tied up. Iowa Western plays its game in the top of the 5th. Zoe Hicks her third hit of the game. Jade Lee motors around, 4-3 Big Blue. Now the Hill sends a text message of its own in the bottom of the inning. Lexi Smith. A 2-run shot for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Smith, 5 RBIs. The Warriors back on top, 5-4. Now the Reivers are runner on second in the 6th. Brooke Doomer gets thrown out. And then in the 7th, runner on first, 1 out. Indian Hills outlast Iowa Western 5-4. The Warriors repeat as regional champs.
Kudos to them. They stepped up in big moments when they needed it. I don't think we played bad or anything. They just made more plays than we did, and that's unfortunate.
It hurts.
It does. I mean, family here, and it's a tough way to go out, but it's been great. I love it here, and it's sad to go.
I think that if I'm going to remember it in any way, it's just going to be fun for what it was worth. This place just offered me an awesome opportunity to come play softball at a really high level, and I got to meet wonderful, wonderful people. And so if I'm going to remember anything from this place, it's the people that I met.
Iowa Western wins 36 games but falls just short of a regional championship. The Reivers walk away with their heads held high and memories, bonds that will last a lifetime. Now to the guys. Midweek game for 11th ranked Iowa Western. And because it's a non-conference affair, look for not the 1, not the 2, but the number of pitchers to take the hill. Big Blue steps into the box with Division II Southeast. Now the Storm rolls in the 3rd inning. Grant Van Scoy scalds one to left center field. A run hustles in, the visitors grab the lead. Later in the inning, Nolan Meyer smokes one to right. 2 more cross the plate. 4-1 Southeast after 3. Each club a number of opportunities. 4th inning, Iowa Western's defense makes the play. Bottom 5th, Reivers a runner on second. Not anymore. Big Blue uses 8 pitchers. Turns 3 double plays. 1 to 6 to 3. Bottom of the 9th inning, down 4-2, Cole Evans with 1 of 12 Iowa Western hits. Later, runners on second and third, 1 out. Nick Menken pops one to shallow left center. The tying run score, and you got a 4-4 game. The Reivers with the winning run on third, 1 out. Can't knock them in, and the rest? Hard to watch. Still 4-4 in the 13th. Chris Boschway leads off with a base hit. After a sac bunt, the next 2 batters hit by the pitch. Bases loaded, 1 out. 2 big strikeouts. Big Blue leaves 15 runners on base. Southeast outguts Iowa Western in 15 innings, 6-4.
It's been a lot of those little battles that we've been fighting all year, and that was another game right there where it shows. That goes back to approach. It's kind of hard to do that when you're going to chase balls up, you're going to chase balls way down, you're going to take fastballs, you're going to swing at good breaking balls. I mean, they're just doing everything backwards. What are we going to do at practice today? Because whatever we're doing, I feel like we're just, in some cases, wasting time. Because if they're not going to make the adjustments and they're going to feel it and see it and believe in it, then it's not going to come to fruition.
Going to have to bear some fruit on the road. Iowa Western looks to make some plays at Southwestern. Now the Reivers lead the league by 5 games with 8 to play. Southwestern comes to Council Bluffs after rain washes out the series in Creston. Big Blue gets one in the first, then here in the second, Peter Hutzel goes the other way. Make that now 2-0. The Reivers up 3-zip in the 3rd inning. Stefan Soto bangs a base hit. 2 Spartans hustle in, and the lead's been cut to 1. Bottom 3rd, Hutzel lines one to right. Iowa Western 5-2 after 3 innings. Then comes the 4th. Zach Hanna gets around on one for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 7-2 home team. Big Blue belts 8 hits, scores 8 runs in the inning. Cole Evans dead center field. 9-2. Zach Hanna rips his 3rd hit. The Reivers pound out 14 overall. Iowa Western waxes Southwestern in 5, 13-3.
We're kind of every team is a momentum team, so once one person breaks the seal, then everyone kind of lets loose and starts rolling with it.
What about the attitude of the guys coming off that game last Wednesday, and then you had a weekend off to think about it?
We struggled a little bit, but then, once we kind of came together and talked about it, we figured it out. Came together pretty quick.
Comes together in Game 2. Iowa Western out-hits Southwestern 5-2. The Reivers coming down the home stretch. From the diamond to the fairway, it's a foregone conclusion for the Reivers. And getting a kick at the WICK, a soccer classic, after the break.
For more than a quarter century, thousands of Southwest Iowa athletes have relied on this team, Jenny Ed Sports Med. Their sole focus is to prevent, diagnose, and treat your sports injury. They even partner with the surgeons at Ortho West, ensuring you get your own exclusive roadmap back to action. Methodist Jenny Ed Sports Med invites all Southwest Iowa athletes to its free walk-in clinic, open every Saturday morning, August through October. Jenny Ed Sports Med.
The Thomas Jefferson's girls soccer team's won 6 in a row. The Yellow Jackets are ranked 12th in the state. So it's time for a break. Say, why not host your own tournament? Why not? Hey, why not invite schools, teams from across the river? Why not? Gives you a chance to see where you're at, find out just how good you are. Why not? The 12th ranked Class 2A team in the state meets the Class B number 8 club from Nebraska. First half, Columbus Scotus on the attack. And the shot? Keeper Skylar Ritter gets a glove on it. Now the Shamrocks keep up the pressure. The Jacket D, a stone wall. Plain as day. Visitors a little more dominant in the first half. Maddie Flores and the home team, 9 shots overall, 3 on goal.
Well, they're playing you back.
Scoreless match at the half. Under 14 minutes left in the game. Scotus, free kick. Grace Wickham uses her head. The Shamrocks take a 1-zip lead. About 6 minutes later, from 30 yards out, Columbus Scotus shuts out Thomas Jefferson 2-0.
They were physical. I thought we were not quite as physical early on, but I think second half we played really well, and both goals were, I wouldn't say they're the greatest of goals, but Skylar Ritter did such a great job of keeping us in the game that, it's just one of those things that happen.
Skylar, you can't be mad because second loss in the season.
Everybody knows your story by now. How has the transition gone?
It was good. Gosh, this is so intense. The transition was good. The girls took me in really well. Like, I knew half of them before. And I connected really well with them. And they're not, like, people who don't pass to you. Like, they'll take you in right away and love you just as much as I love them.
It's been a magical season so far, 6-2.
It really has. We've put in a lot of effort in all of our games, and our team has worked so hard. Not that they haven't in the past, but it's really clicked for us this year. So I'm really glad that it's happening.
We're deeper, without a question, and it's just the attitude. and they believe in this. Nobody's complaining, and nobody's worried about playing time. They just want to play and be a part of something positive and something great for their school and for themselves. And it's been a lot of fun. I'm really happy with where we're at. Reel off another 6. We talked about showing people what this is about.
It's about a rejuvenated program with an enthusiastic coach who says can and not can. The Thomas Jefferson girls soccer team is on the rise.
Together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The Jackets rebound with a win over Sergeant Bluff Luton. 12th-ranked TJ now a sparkling 7-2. Abraham Lincoln knocks off St. Albert 4-1. The Lynx have now won 5 of their last 6. The reigning state champs shut out number 9 Heelan 6-0. McSorley and the Titans 7-3. And the 10th-ranked Saints drop to 5-6. And then there's the rivalry game. AL and the TJ boys. Now, the Lynx are coming into their own after a number of subpar seasons. And the Jackets, well, I think, starting over because of a first-year head coach. The Lynx kick off the season losing their first 2, but since have won 5 in a row. First half, AL sends it in. And Alexander Day just a bit outside. TJ's Carlos Morales. And it's wide left. Another Jackets Lynx sweat job. Scoreless at the break. Second half, Morales just misses. Abraham Lincoln on the counterattack. Taylor Hewitt breakaway. AL 14 shots, 8 on goal. Corner kick, watch number 6. Great save. Thomas Jefferson with the corner. Ismael Camacho and keeper Javier Huerta gets a hand on it. The Yellow Jackets 5 corner kicks. Still scoreless, under 3.5 minutes to play in regulation. Abraham Lincoln, quick counter. Sophomore Hunter Hendricks finds the back of the net. AL outshoots TJ 1-0.
Xander gave me a pretty ball. Closed my eyes and hoped. I mean, it went in. That's all I could. Nothing was going through my head when it happened. I just kicked it.
We've grinded out results right now. We've had 2-1 victories. The Des Moines tournament really got us on our roll, and I mean, they've responded well, and they're starting to believe in themselves. And it's, oh my gosh, it's awesome right now.
It's just tough overall. These guys played defense well. All right, defensively they played well. Offense, we couldn't put anything together. From day one, you know, we had 50 guys this year. We're still at about 48 guys total for both groups. I feel like they're committed. They do have to kind of buy into myself and my assistant Bill, the way we coach.
AL wins the annual grudge match with TJ. The Yellow Jackets will get better, and the Lynx already there. AL looking good at 7-2. What a turnaround. The Jackets and their new head coach 2-8, but give them time. LC 7-1. I mean, what's in the water around here? And St. Albert 2 matches under 500. Next up, our play of the week. 1 shot. How about 2 on par to go far? All the way to the big one on the other side.
Start a story. Adopt at theshelterpetproject.org.
Council Bluffs is a growing, vibrant community.
It's becoming a modern 21st century community.
We will be the largest free Wi-Fi hotspot in the United States.
Our vision is about building a community where families want to live and businesses want to locate.
We see that as a great potential enhancement for future growth in the city.
The Iowa Western men's golf team has known nothing but success. The Reivers have teed it up at the national tournament 7 years in a row. So it's getting to be a foregone conclusion. Not so fast, because as we all know, it's not that easy. First up, the men playing in crazy weather conditions try on one day with 30 to 35 mile an hour winds, wind gusts up to 50. Nonetheless, Iowa Western perseveres, finishing third at the district tournament. Big Blue qualifies for the Nationals in Garden City, Kansas in 2 weeks.
Yeah, the conditions were tough, and I think it says a lot about our guys that they, have the mental toughness to battle through that. And I mean, when you're playing in 50 mile an hour winds, there's so much of the game that you just don't have control of.
Meanwhile, the ladies win the Region 11 event up in Ankeny. Iowa Western finishes 21 strokes ahead of second place DMAC. The Reivers, Senna Ursoy, wins her second straight regional title. In fact, Big Blue places 5 girls in the top 15.
We set up our schedule to play as many championship golf courses as we can throughout the year so that when we get this opportunity, we're ready. So we've played golf courses that have looked like this all year, and it's going to feel like home.
The women's national tournament tees off in Duluth, Georgia in 2 weeks as well. So congrats to head coach Derek Thompson and his teams on a job well done. Now it's time for our play of the week. And again, one shot is all it takes. Showdown time at the WICK. AL and TJ scoreless under 4 minutes to play. And then it happens. Hunter Hendricks goes over the top and finds the back of the net. The Lynx shut out the Yellow Jackets 1-0. Abraham Lincoln's Hunter Hendricks over the top with our play of the week. All right. So Mother Nature piled some rain on our parade, but not enough to dampen our spirits here at the BSC. It's going to take a lot more than that. And what's that saying? The show must go on. And it does. And did. And so for this latest edition of the Bluff Sports Zone, I'm J.J. Davis, and as always, I'll see you around.